Now, on another note, though, Wick, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw what Ice Cube said. Don't call him the GOAT.
Yeah, I saw that mess. Ice Cube should just hush. First of all, let me look in the camera and tell Cube this right here. There are certain things that you just need to shut up about. We don't care about how you feel about what we say about you. You didn't care when you was doing songs saying F the police. You didn't care how my mother felt about it. My auntie was the police at the time. You didn't care about that. You did what you wanted to do. You didn't care when you made the Friday movie. Matter of fact, why don't you concentrate on that? Give us another movie instead of Ice Cube comes on and says he don't want nobody calling him the GOAT, calling him the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
What he think that we were gonna do once we heard that?
I call him the GOAT any damn way.
Right. If you didn't want us calling you that, then you would have came on major platforms and told us not to do that. As black people, we're gonna do exactly what you told us not to do. When our parents used to say, don't go to that club down there. You're not allowed to go to that club right there. What you did? Put your clothes on and snuck out the window.
Come on,
put the pillows up under the bed sheets.
Got up out of there.
We're always going to do the opposite. By you telling us not to call you the GOAT, you know what? I wouldn't even call you the GOAT. But now for the record, Ice Cube is the GOAT. I love him to death. I'm posting all his songs this week from the GOAT, Ice Cube.
Why do you think Ice Cube is so mad about somebody calling him the damn GOAT?
Ice Cube ain't mad about that. If you're mad, he wouldn't even say nothing about it. If you want something to go away, you hush. Anytime that you want to add fuel to the fire, you come out on a public platform and say, hey, don't call me that right there. No, we're going to call you that. I mean, come on, man. These players be killing me. Go back to what we were talking about last week about Deion. You knew the camera was on when you was in the locker room talking about the man doing it for Hollywood. Who do you think you're talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Did you not think by you saying that with the camera on to the world that Deion was going to hear it?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So he knew by saying that right there that Monday morning that all podcasts, anybody that follows hip-hop and do hip-hop debates like we're, that's the first thing that we going to talk about because you told us not to talk about it.
And then pissed us off with it.
And pissed us off with it. I had you at number 5 or 6 at the all-time great. Now you're number 1. How about that? Ice Cube number 1.
Now, with that being said, on another note, you brought up Deion. I mean, they fought like hell over the weekend. What were your thoughts on that?
I was proud of him, and and I'm gonna tell you why. I got like you, B-High, because when I text your phone, I said, "Yeah, we going through this again." I was at the point where I said, maybe we don't even need to talk about Deion this week. Let him get his feet back up on him. You know what I'm saying? Let him, make a few more calls, get some athletes there. We need to fall back off of it.
Yeah.
But what I saw in the fourth quarter of that game, if y'all didn't watch the game, USC came out and beat the brakes off them pretty much like Oregon had did. The same thing. I want to say Deion then was down maybe 35-10 at one point, 35-7. I'm not quite sure, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
And I flipped the game. I started watching some of the other games and I started seeing at the bottom, that they were coming back. So when I flipped back, I caught the end of it. It was 48-41, I think, and they were trying to get the ball back. They wound up not getting it back, but for them to battle back right there without their best player. Another thing, too, remember when we were talking last week about when they put out Travis Hunter with the hit. You do know Travis Hunter, the guy that hit him from the other team, from that Colorado State team, he and Hunter hooked up at a bowling match. Hunter invited him to the bowling match to show everybody that he didn't feel no kind of way about the hit. And they went live from the bowling alley. They bowled against each other. Travis Hunter told him, "This is my guy now.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of things about him." He was like, "This is my guy." So I just wanted to throw that in there. That was a good story. But
that is a damn good story.
Absolutely. But going back to Deion, I was proud because they didn't lay down. They fought all the time. They scored the last 20 points in the fourth quarter of that game. USC didn't score again. Caleb Williams is a beast for USC, too. I'm talking about that's what Atlanta Falcons need.
Yeah.
You're talking about a beast, And he scored. He had 6 touchdowns. I don't think any picks. But it was just a great game. It was a great. I think that Prime accomplished more in that loss than he has in those 3 wins that he did at the beginning of the season. Because he could have laid down. They were getting the paint beat off of him. You understand what I'm saying? And he turned around. He turned around and motivated the guys. And made them play probably the best fourth quarter that I saw from any team yesterday. So salute to Deion. I call it the Deion Buffaloes.
Okay, so